Greetings, warriors. My name's Pruitii, and welcome to this seasonal banner reaction. I totally did not forget that the seasonal comes first in the month anymore. As for predictions, I mean, it was kind of obvious in the silhouettes, at least. It looked like Ursula and Male Byleth. Rest in peace, poor Jilly. Because when they, like, the silhouettes came out, Jilly was, like, freaking out in my Discord. You should join that, by the way, because, little heads up, there's gonna be more, like, raffle type things happening exclusively in the Discord, because I don't like dealing with people's emails anymore, because nobody answers their emails. Anywho, yeah, I'm totally chill with whatever happens in this banner, as long as it's not like a singer or a dancer or, you know, just something to give me space to save orbs. That's all I want. That's all I want. Let's dive on in, shall we? Oh, wait. How does everybody feel about the desert thing? Let me know down below. And, ooh, magical prowess. So it's going to be a very magic themed banner, I'm assuming. Oh, it's Nino. Hi, Nino. It's been a while since we've had a Nino alt. I think the art's cute. It's nothing spectacular in my opinion. I am not the biggest fan of her outfit. I just feel like it's really lacking. It's just a white long dress with armor. I don't know. I feel like it could have been a little more nicer, bring in some of the patterns from her cloak, but So she is a red tome infantry. All right.
Sounds good.
Excuse me. Why can this child move that far? Why can this child move that far? Why the... There's a time pulse 4. Why is time pulse 4 a thing now? Okay. So her weapon, Child's Compass. Accelerate special trigger, cooldown cut -1 at the start of turn. If unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants a unit cannot be slowed by terrain. Okay, does not apply to impassable terrain to unit for 1 turn, and unit can move 1 extra space. Why does a compass make her do that? I don't freaking know. It's Fire Emblem, guys. So at the start of turn, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25, grants attack speed, defense res +5 during combat, grants bonus to unit's attack speed equal to number of bonus effects active on unit ×4, excluding stat bonuses, max 16. Okay, so that doesn't play into the factor of her Omni +5, but it should count with her bonus of can't be slowed by terrain and extra movement space, right? I'd assume. Maybe. I don't know. And also, if unit deals damage to foe using a special, blah, 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 reduces damage from foe's next attack by 50%. Why is there so much going on in her weapon? Okay, I love Fire Emblem Heroes. I really do. It's really fun, but I hate how complex everything is getting. Because I can read this, understand it, that it's good, but holy shit, it does like everything plus the kitchen sink. So, power creep is dandy. Anyways, besides that, she also has Glimmer, attack speed, finish 4. Please add the finish skills into the normal pool with like a tier 3, please, or increase the skill inheritance, please. Our next unit was Speed, Preempt, and times pulse 4. Dear God. At start of turn, if special cooldown count is at its maximum, grant special cooldown count -1. After combat, if special cooldown count is at its maximum value, grant special cooldown count -1. So essentially, cooldown count -1 all the time. So immediately after you use it, next turn, you know, it's good. I don't think it's that much of an upgrade in comparison, because, like, I don't know. So many units have, like, special cooldown count minusing in their weapon, like this Nino. Wait a second. Doesn't that not... Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, smart people, because hi, I'm taking a new medication right now and it's fucking with my head. Shouldn't times pulse 4 literally do nothing? Because she's always going to have a minus cooldown count 1 on her glimmer, meaning that this isn't gonna work because it's not ever going to be at its maximum value of 2. Or does it take into the account, like, this essentially just makes it a 1, and then times pulse sees it as a 1? That means it's not... Can somebody smarter than me explain this? There's too much. There's too much. There's just too much, guys. There's too much.
It's a big one.
I mean, that attack looks really cool. And there's the healing from Finish. All right, who's next? Ursula! So that was pretty obvious. The art looks really pretty.
Now then, who do I have to kill around here to get...
That art is very pretty. Oh my god, I love her sheer fabrics. The glittery sheer fabrics makes me giddy. I love that. I'm still sweating from Nino's kit. I should not be doing that. I love glittery sheer fabric. It's so pretty. Nice. And I love the pops of green. I wish that she had a little bit more of pops of green down here. I guess there's a pop of green on her little tassels there, but that's kind of hard to see with her name blocking it. It's very pretty art. I want that sheer fabric. Give it to me, please. Okay, so we got Crow's Crystal. Oh, okay. So accelerate special trigger cooldown count -1 at start of turn if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%. Grants unit cannot be slowed by terrain. Does not apply to impassable terrain. Desperation and dominance to unit for 1 turn at start of combat if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%. Grants attack speed +6 to unit during combat and neutralizes effects of perfect units of follow-up attacks. Am I remembering dominance right? Hold on. I appreciate you heroes for not putting them out, like making it an essay, but I need to remember what dominance means. Unit deals additional damage equal to total number of penalties on full turn. That's what I thought. Fuck. Oh, that seems so fun. I love that. That's insane. I love that. Oh dear. She's like the second unit or third unit in this game that has dominance. It's Micaiah. And then the fiery who has this? Who has this weapon? Hilda. Well, this is freaking cool. I like that weapon. She also has Moonbow. She has Chill Speed Res 3. That makes sense because, you know, she wants them to be really debuffed, and Panic Smoke works really great. I think should be really fun. I'm not sure that Chill Speed Res 3 is probably going to be her best bet. I feel like Trace is going to be better, especially since she is a cav unit who can't be stopped by terrain. Lean in a little closer. Let me repeat that. She's a fucking cav unit who can't be slowed by terrain. So, Trace on her instead of Chill Speed. I think she's really cool. I'm not sure if I want to pull for her. God, that art is so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty.
This is child's play.
Oh, dang it. Why do you have to pop off all the time, Rika? Oh! It is Byleth. It looks like Marth, but I know it's not Marth. It's Byleth, because why not?
Imagine that a city devoted to the study of magic must.
I mean, the silhouettes kind of made it obvious. So then who's is it a harmonic? Yeah, because the last one was duo. So I assume the harmonic is going to be somebody with Fire Emblem, the 3 houses, and then Fire Emblem, you know, the game, the original game. That's my guess, at least. So we have Byleth. He's our D mode. Jilly and other Byleth wanters, enjoy your food, because he's the 4-star. His art looks fine. Something about his face just feels weird. And why is he wearing shorts? Why? He should be wearing full pants. The shorts just really feel weird. Art's fine. Nothing that I particularly like, unlike, you know, Ursula's, because Rika is a god. All right. Oh, hey! Oh my god. Okay, first off, hey, yay, finish. Is this the same finish skill that Nino has? Hold on. No, she has attack speed finish. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, it would have been nice if he had attack speed finish, but a speed res finish, we can work with that. I'm glad sadly, it's only in the seasonal pool, but, you know, c'est la vie. Okay, so we have Guide's Hourglass. Accelerate special trigger, cooldown count -1. Of course, at start of turn, if units within 2 spaces of an ally grants a unit cannot be slowed by terrain, of course, and dodge to unit for 1 turn. Okay, if unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed, defense, res +5 to unit, and neutralizes effects that grant special cooldown charge +X to foe or inflict special cooldown charge -X on unit during combat. If unit is within 2 spaces of any allies, grants attack speed, defense, res +4 to those allies during combat. Again, like Nino's weapon, and also like Ursula's weapon. It does everything and then throws the kitchen sink at you. Which is fine, but like this isn't inheritable. I think Heroes is getting into the problem of they're releasing too many exclusive weapons to characters and they're not making them inheritable. I mean, sure, they're fixing that with arcane weapons, but like, I don't care about the characters on this banner so far. So I'm not going to pull on this because I'm trying to be good and saving. It just doesn't feel worth it to me. Because like, sure, I could pull him and get speed res finish and then fodder off, I think, is it Ascendant Tiki? Or Rearmed Tiki? I don't know, whichever Tiki copied her older self and just made herself better. That Tiki. I could do that and then fodder it off, but like, I don't see any value in doing that because I don't know. Are you guys in the same kind of pool as me? Like, I wish that they were doing more cool inheritable weapons because arcane weapons are fantastic. They're just not enough. They're not enough. And he also has Sublime Heaven, you know, in his kit as a 4-star. Sure. Sure. Yeah, something about his face is bothering the heck out of me. He looks constipated.
This is how it's done.
He looks constipated, right? Totally looks like it. Anyways, let's see who the harmonic is this time around, and please don't be a dancer. That's cute. But
how do you like the fashion of Khadein?
Is that Sarah? Or is that Flora? I'm going to quickly look up this voice actor because I have things to say. If it's what I'm dreading, it's not. So Heather, Holly, Faye. Who do you voice? Sarah. Cool. Okay, I'm fine with this. I thought it was Flora, and I was like, excuse me? And I should have looked at the game. I should have looked at the game, shouldn't I? Oh, hey, she voices Mirabilis. I think this is really cute. I'm not the biggest fan of their outfits. really, I don't know, their outfits just feel off. I do like Lynn and Sarah as characters, even though if I haven't played their games, I just think they're really pretty. They're a red tone Cav. Let's see how broken they are.
Its appeal.
Let's see how broken they
You
are.
can do this.
Oh dear God. You can see what I see, right? Oh dear God. Okay. So we got Celestial Globe. Okay. Accelerate special trigger cooldown count -1. A start a turn. If units within 2 spaces of an ally grants unit cannot be slowed by terrain. Okay, that makes sense because that's the theme of this banner. And holy fuck, on a Cav unit that's broken. And no follow-up to unit and allies within 2 spaces for 1 turn. Great. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed, defense res +5 to unit during combat, deals damage equal to 20% of unit speed, so very speedy, including when dealing damage with a special triggered before combat. Fabulous. And reduces damage, or the percentage of foes non-special, reduce X damage by X% by 50%. Example, if a foe, has reduced damage by 40%, skill would reduce damage by 23% instead. What is there to say about that weapon except it's the kitchen sink being thrown at your face? And if you try to stop getting the kitchen sink thrown in your face, you still get it thrown in your face. Alright, so we got Luna. And Remote Sparrow. If unit initiates combat, grants attack speed +7 during combat and reduces damage from foes' first attack during combat by 30%. What do I say about this? I feel like that should have come out eons ago. I feel like Remote Sparrow should have come out maybe last year, maybe in summer. Because now, since special skills that, induce damage reduction are extremely common, they're building counters to it. Lynn's weapon, Celestial Globe. It feels like this skill would have been useful last year instead of this year. I'm not saying it's a bad skill. I think it's a fantastic skill because I am crazy and I like damage reduction because it's funny. But in this age of Fae, the meta moves so fucking fast that Remote Sparrow should have come out a couple of months ago. And then I feel like it would have fit better into the meta then and followed the trend of, damage reduction, disabling stuff. So I'm not as sold on it as I once was when I saw that, Swift Sparrow was getting an upgrade. I don't know. What do you guys think? Am I just being crazy? I feel crazy. And she also has Fire Trace. Great. Works super well with, wow, Toddler. I'm not sure if you can hear Toddler, but Toddler is going, I'm turning you down, child. And then Defense Rest Smoke, which I think is very fitting for her because Pathfinder. But I don't know. I've been recording this for a very long time because I've had a lot to say. Oh, that attack was very pretty. What do? Grants Resonance Blades, Dodge, and Special Cooldown Charge +1 per attack during combat. Tina and allies for 1 turn. Okay. It's fine. And of course she's very squishy because that makes sense. She's a Cav, but
magic.
She's gonna be able to reposition in life.
Prepare to be impressed.
I don't know what I feel about this banner, guys.
Be mindful.
I think Faye is just getting to the point where they're moving the meta way too fast.
Now's our chance.
And that's always kind of been a trend with heroes. They always make it go really fast. And I don't know, it just doesn't feel worth it to me. Oh, hey, it's Soren. Ooh, it's Soren. Ooh, I hope that doesn't hurt his chances in Choose Your Legends. Because I know the Desert Banner last year hurt Azura's chances because she came out last year. Yeah. And this is gonna just talk about the usual shindig and stuff. So, what do you guys think of this banner? I'm not saying it's a bad banner. I think it's very good for a lot of reasons. I think the concept of not being slowed by terrain is very unique, and I think is a lot of fun and could be really like cool, especially with, you know, defense res smoke like you know, Lind has, because I feel like that would just open it for so much movement. But I'm just not satisfied. And I think that mainly comes from a lack of inheritable weapons. Because yes, I'm sure Soren is going to have some sort of variant of the skill, but like he was what? Blue tome, right? Let me double check. Yeah, he's a blue tome. I mean, all of them are tomes, so I guess that makes sense. But I don't know, it just feels like we're missing out on so much potential for older characters, and the fact that Faye is constantly having banner reruns after banner reruns, it would make more sense to at least have one inheritable, summonable weapon that's good, because then you can justify giving it to other characters, thus building them more, thus summoning for them more. I don't know. I don't make a gacha game. I just judge them. So I think that's my main disappointment. And I understand that, like, okay, beast units can't do inheritable weapons because, you know, they're beast units. They're different. That's fine. But tomes really need something. There are so many tome units that just need a little bit of help, a little bit of extra stuff. And yes, we just got the red rearmed tome, but there's so much more that tomes could do. Hell, this would have been a perfect banner to introduce a tome only special, but they didn't freaking do it. They didn't freaking do it. That would have been a perfect opportunity. Why didn't they do it? Overall, I'm just kind of about this banner. I don't see any purpose for summoning it for me. I don't see any of these skills really being things that I would need to better my base characters, because again, there's no inheritable, summonable weapons. I mean, sure, there's nice skills like the chills, but I don't need those. I don't need the finishes right now. I mean, Times Pulse 4 might be fun, but like, I don't know. It just kind of disappointing. But hey, that gives me more time to save orbs. What do you guys think about this banner? Do you think I'm overreacting? I feel like I need to do another rant video about what's the problem with Faye and their power creep problems, because oh dear god, they're having so many power creep problems. It's kind of sad. Kind of sad. Anyways, let me know your thoughts down below. And do you like ASMR videos? Well, I happen to have just released a ASMR video. Go ahead and click that if you fancy. But with that all said, thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. Keep fighting your battles, and I will see you next time. Hopefully not crazy from the new medication I'm on. Toodaloo!